DFM concurrent costing has a machine library that is user customizable. To add your own pieces of equipment to the machine library, from within DFM concurrent costing, you simply go to the View menu and pick Machine Library, which will open up the library where I can insert my own categories, or I can insert my own machines, or do both. Here I'm going to insert a category, and I'm going to call this BDI injection molding machines. And then within the category, I can now insert a machine. And here I would call this the BDI press. And here I would now pick the application type that I want to use this for. So I can see here the list of manufacturing process cost models that use the machines in the library. So I'll pick plastic injection molding. And then I'm presented with all of the data that I now need to specify: the machine clamp force, the dry cycle time, the driving power, etc. The other way I can get data in here is I can copy and paste from other analyses. So if I open up the plastic injection molding machines category and I pick this Cincinnati Millicran VL1000, I can copy that machine. I can right-click and paste that onto the BDI press, and it'll put it in there, and I can now rename this to the BDI 1000 ton press. And you can see now I have all the data here specified where I can now change the machine rates and the operator rates appropriate to appropriate numbers. But the data for the machine, if I couldn't get my hands on that readily, is now available to me from the copied machine. If I delete the one that I didn't put any data in there for, and then I simply close the library, the data is saved for me automatically. And now we can see here in this injection molding analysis, I can right-click on the machine name and select Change Machine. And then I'm presented with not only the default categories from the machine library, but also the BDI injection molding machines and then the 1000-ton press that we just added to the library. If I select it and say OK, the software will then redo the calculations of the cost of the part, showing me the BDI 1000-ton press that we just added, and the costs now are reflective of the cost structure that we added to the library. You can add as many categories as you want. You can add as many as machines as you'd like. And also it's important to note that categories don't have to be restricted to a certain machine type. So the BDI machines category that I had in the library could have had injection molding machines, forging hammers, and vertical machining centers in there if I wanted to. The software displays the appropriate machines from the category depending on the analysis type that you're doing.